I want to start with a sentence that might bother you a little. That's okay. Your body has been sending you bills for years and you have not been paying them. You have been paying everything else. You have been paying for your business, for your family, for your career, for your reputation, for your future. But the body that is making all of that possible, the body has been quietly running on credit. And the interest is building up, even when you cannot see it yet. So, today I want to talk about why we do this. Why ambitious people, even smart ones, even ones who know better, treat their bodies like vehicles instead of like the buildings they actually live in. Welcome back. I'm Dr. Farzin. This is Paya Wheel of Life. Today we are talking about the second of the 8 areas, health and body. If you have been on this channel before, you know I do not give you tips. I do not give you 10 ways to sleep better, or a protein checklist, or a workout routine for busy people. Other people are doing that and doing it well. What I want to do here is help you see the thing underneath. Because most people who have a health problem do not actually have a health problem. They have a listening problem. And until that is named, no amount of routine is going to change anything for long. Let me start with a picture. Your body is not a vehicle. Your body is the building you live in. Most ambitious people, somewhere along the way, started treating their body like a vehicle, something to carry them between the things they actually cared about. You give it just enough fuel. You service it once in a while. You ignore the warning lights because the warning lights are inconvenient and you have somewhere important to be. But your body is not a vehicle. Every meeting you take, every decision you make, every relationship you keep, every ambition you chase, all of it runs on your body's electrical system. When the wires fray, everything dims. When the foundation cracks, the upper floor do not care how good your business plan is. This is the part most ambitious people learn the hard way. They get to 45 or 50 or 55, the body asks for it, it's old. And suddenly, the strategy that had been working for 20 years is no longer available. Because the asset that the strategy depends on can no longer carry it. But there is what I really want you to hear today. The deepest cause of ignoring your body is not the obvious one. It's not the weight. It's not the back pain. It's not the energy crashes. Those are surface costs. They show up. They are visible. They can be fixed. The deepest cost is mental, psychological, and almost no one names it. When you ignore your body's signals long enough, when you push past tiredness with caffeine, hunger with discipline, pain with medicine, exhaustion with willpower, you teach yourself slowly to stop feeling your own body. You stop trusting tiredness. You stop trusting hunger. You stop trusting the tightness in your chest, or the heaviness in your shoulder, or the small voice that says, today I cannot. And once you stop listening to your body, really listening, you have lost the most honest source of information about your own life. Your body is not just a thing you live in. It's a sensor. It knows things your conscious mind has not yet figured out. It knows when you are in the wrong relationship. It knows when you are doing the wrong work. It knows when you are afraid and pretending not to be. It knows often months before your mind catches up. That something in your life needs to change. But the signal is quiet, and if you have spent 20 years training yourself to push past the body's voice, you do not hear it anymore. This is the deepest cost, not the back pain, the deafness. I want to give you 3 signals you may have stopped trusting. The first is tiredness, not exhaustion. Exhaustion is loud. Tiredness is quiet. Tiredness is the body saying, I need you to stop for a little while. Not crisis, just rest. Most ambitious adults push past this signal so often that they no longer notice they are tired until exhaustion arrived, and then they are confused about how they got there. The second is appetite, by which I mean real, honest hunger and real, honest fullness. Most ambitious adults eat on schedule, eat for energy, eat at the desk while working, and they have lost the simple thread of what does my body want right now and how much. Learning that again is more important than any diet. And the third, and this one is the hardest, is grief. The body grieves. It carries the losses your conscious mind has not yet processed. The relationships that ended, the version of yourself you outgrow, the losses your culture or your schedule has not allowed you to mourn. The body holds these in the shoulders, in the chest, in the gut. And when you have not let yourself feel them, they sit there, building up quietly. This is why the work on the body is not, in the end, about fitness. The work on the body is about reopening the channel between yourself and the most honest scoreboard you have. Here is what I want you to try this week. It will take 7 minutes a day, no more. At the end of each day, before sleep, ask your body one question, just one. The question is, what did you need from me today that I did not give you? Do not study it. Do not try to fix it. Do not turn it into a to-do list. Just listen for a moment and write down whatever comes up. By the end of 7 days, you will have a list. That list is not a project. It's a translation, your body's voice, finally written down in a language you can read. The work of the next year slowly is to close the gap between what is on the list and what you actually give yourself. If this video reached something in you, the full Paya Wheel of Life document is at payaacademy.com. It has a full chapter on health and body. It's free. It will take about an hour to read. It contains the question I just gave you, plus 4 others, and a complete map of the 8 areas of a whole life. If you want to keep walking this walk with me, the most useful thing you can do is subscribe to this channel. Each week, one short conversation on one part of building a life that holds up. Until next time, listen to your body. It's the only one you get, and it knows more than you think.